Good morning and welcome to an all-new Eye of the Tiger. I'm Jacob Bildel.
And I'm Alyssa Davis.
As we settle into the school year, many annual events are starting to reappear, such as tomorrow's Club Rush. In the past, this was held on Campo Street, but with the construction, Club Rush is in Senior Square for this year. Students looking for a new club to join can interact with advisors and potential clubmates.
Interested in donating blood? The Fall Blood Drive will be held this Thursday from 8:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Appointments are required for donation. Students ages 16 and up can sign up in the cafeteria during both lunches this week, but act fast. There are less than 10 appointments left for this year's Fall Blood Drive.
Since last May, attendance and warm-ups for the PE classes have been moved into the auxiliary gym. We go to Cole Bennett with the full story.
At the end of last semester, Roseville High School's PE department has been taking attendance and conducting warm-ups in the auxiliary gym.
It's been really good for PE. It's much easier to supervise in the aux gym than it is the big gym for a couple of reasons. The foyer in the big gym, lots of kids like to go out there and potentially get into some trouble, and then also the access from the big gym to Campo Street.
Kind of nice because it's nice and cool in there, especially during the summer or the months that are ending summer here. It is a little smaller. Warm-ups are really tight in there, so that's the only downside to it.
I like how there's AC in there, but I don't like how we have to leave, get in, then leave, and then come back in after dressing out.
Yeah, it's pretty good, but there's AC, and that's good. It's kind of small, though. It's like a small space.
Thanks, Cole.
And now we go to Spencer Davis with sports.
Good morning and welcome to this Tuesday's edition of EOTSN. I'm Spencer Davis. Over the weekend, girls volleyball competed in their annual flock tournament at Cosumnes River College. After competing in 5 matches, they finished in the semifinals of the gold bracket. Tonight, they will take on West Park at home at 6:30. Moving over to the field, football delivered a victory in their first game of the season with quarterback Mason Cisnara out. It was a rush-dominated offensive game. Senior DeMarcus Gresham rushed for 117 yards on 12 carries and a touchdown on the first play of the game, along with senior Cole Takahashi running for 41 yards on 7 carries for another touchdown, with yet another touchdown coming from a punt return from senior Kenny McClure. However, after a strong offensive start, Antelope was able to muster a comeback. With 28 seconds left on the clock and their game on the line, senior J.J. Young picked off the ball and secured the first win of the year for the Tigers. As for the pool, boys water polo took on Whitney High School last night, resulting in a 22-10 loss. As construction continues, both teams have been unable to host or practice in their home pool. We go to Mason Finn with more.
With construction of the pool underway, the water polo team has had to move practices and games to Rush Aquatic Center.
We go to the Rush Aquatic Center, but we have to wait for all the little kids' swim lessons to finish before we get to go practice. And we have to all cram in a small pool, but it's more convenient than going to Antelope since it's a little bit closer. But
honestly, in my opinion, we should have kept the pool until the new pool is finished, but we are stuck at Rush Park, which is just down the street, maybe 15 minutes from here. It still sucks though. A lot of us live in West Roseville, so that's a 35-minute drive home for a lot of us.
Since players have to go so far for the pool, many underclassmen have to get rides from their teammates that have their license.
Well, I don't have my license yet, so I kind of just have to bum rides off my teammates, but I'll get my license in, so it's not too bad, I guess.
It's really inconvenient because you have to find other people that you need to carpool with.
A lot of us have to either carpool for gas money reasons or, take the younger classmen who can't drive yet.
Several players think that the new addition of the pool will boost numbers and raise performance.
I think we'll get a lot more players joining since there'll be a closer pool and it's a lot bigger. It's a lot nicer too. It'll be just like West Park pool, so.
Help us overall as a team because it'll be closer, we won't have to carpool, and we can hold more people in that pool.
Tonight, girls volleyball will play their first home game against West Park, and girls golf will take on Galt. On Wednesday, both boys and girls water polo will take on Oak Ridge, and volleyball is at Cosumnes Oaks. And Thursday, girls golf will host Yuba City. That's all in your home for Roseville High School sports, top plays, breakdowns, and more. I, the Tiger Sports Network, EOTSN. And now we go over to entertainment.
Thanks, Spencer. 21 Pilots wraps up their 10-year storyline saga with their final album, Breach, set to release September 12th, only a year after their previous album, Clancy, which showed Clancy meeting with Torchbearer, breaking in edema, and ending on a cliffhanger, with Clancy being captured by Nico at the end of the Paladin Straight music video. Top's lead singer Tyler Joseph announced that album opener City Walls would be their biggest music video of all time, with over $1 million spent on the project. So far, the album sounds great, with 2 released singles, Contract and Drum Show. And oh my, Drum Show was amazing. For the first time in the entire run of the band, we got vocals from the longtime drummer, Josh Dunn. These vocals are lovingly referred to as Joker.
I've been this way.
Joseph said that for the first time in their career, they don't know when they're making music again. So it's going to be a very emotional album for not only us, but the band itself. In the other music news, Deftones released their new album, Private Music, last Thursday, and I had high expectations for this album, and Chino delivered. I wouldn't say this is my favorite album, Adrenal sells that title, but it was still really good, and they brought back that classic Deftones feeling. And I have to say, Cut Hands is my favorite track. Another old band releasing music is Megadeth. They announced that after 40 years of making music, they're releasing their final album and going on a global farewell tour called Forged in Steel and Ending in Fire, which I believe is a very fitting name. They haven't announced any locations, but judging from where they've traveled in past tours, there's a chance they'll come to California. In gaming news, a new LEGO Batman game was announced that comes out next year on both Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation, Windows, and Nintendo Switch 2. And to be honest, it looks like an Arkham game with a LEGO mod over it, but the graphics look phenomenal and it has a hilarious classic LEGO dialogue. I've been a longtime LEGO Batman fan, with LEGO Batman 2 being one of my favorite games as a kid. So yes, I will be buying it. I'm Bryce Phillips, and I will go back to news.
Thanks, Bryce.
Since Jennifer Sajan's departure from Roseville High School in 2023, the theater arts program has been without a full-time permanent drama teacher. Starting this year, there's a new teacher at the helm looking to make improvements. We go to Genesee Adona with the full story.
This school year, Roseville High School welcomes a new drama teacher. Riley Jones is passionate about drama and loves helping shy students gain confidence and shine on stage.
Teaching drama gives students an outlet for creativity, just like even visual art and drawing and ceramics and band and all of those things. I think theater is a performing art and students can really express themselves. I love to see shy students come out of their shell by the end of a semester.
Her top priority is to increase student participation in the drama program at Roseville High School, as she believes there's a role for everyone in theater.
Getting more students involved in drama is my #1 goal as the new drama teacher here at Roseville High School, because I think that theater is a place for everybody, no matter what. If you feel like you're shy and maybe performing on stage isn't your thing, joining a tech theater class and being a part of making the magic happen behind the scenes. We can't have a play if there's no lights on stage, if there's no sound, if there's no props and costumes. And so I think that there's a place for everybody at theater.
Ms. Jones' experience so far has been very welcoming from not even her fellow staff, but also from her students in her classes.
It's been absolutely amazing. The staff has been super duper supportive to me. I've really appreciated how much everybody's just come alongside me to help me out. Students are fantastic. I really love all of the creative BAFTA students that I've got to meet, including you guys. So this has just been so fantastic.
She loves to see her students thrive and excel throughout taking her class.
I love to see students really take advantage of the opportunity to perform and to really grow as a human. I think there are speaking skills in theater that can be learned that will benefit you later on in adult life, but teaching drama in the classroom on a day-to-day basis, I've really, really loved just watching students grow and come to ensemble. Everybody's really good friends.
Thanks, Genesee.
That's it for us today on Eye of the Tiger.
And remember, we're always on at eyethetigernews.com. See you next time.